Congratulations, Bill, on being the 57th recipient of the Corbett Award. What an amazing career that you've had. You've contributed nationally, you've contributed at the 4 institutions that you worked, Niagara, DePaul, LaSalle, and Temple, over 100 NCAA championship appearances, multiple services at the national level, including the great work you did with NACDA as president, hosting of NCAA men's and women's basketball tournaments. It was just a pure joy when we had the opportunity to work together for myself and so many on our staff.
When I think about Bill Bradshaw and the impact he's had on college athletics, I think about a person that is one of the first to raise their hand, one of the first to step forward, one of the first to find a way to jump in and help solve some of the most difficult problems. And I also think about a guy that is tough enough to stand the heat, to sniff out those that have disingenuous agendas and find the genuine and right path forward. That's how I think about Bill Bradshaw. He leaves a legacy of getting things done the right way.
Congratulations, Bill, on a very well-deserved honor and recognition as this year's Corbett Award winner, NACDA's highest award. You have left an outstanding legacy everywhere you've ever worked and with every person you've ever touched.
Billy B., so happy for you and so proud of you and so excited about winning the Corbett Award. What you've meant to NACDA, what you've meant to the profession, the whole number of things you've done, and more importantly, I think, as we've talked, you and I and many of us together, Bill, how you've treated people and how you cared about the profession and cared about the young people and cared about everybody you work with. So just a huge congratulations, enjoy, and just know that this is a really, really well-deserved honor.
You're a passionate leader. You have accomplished so much, and one of your greatest attributes is certainly your sense of humor. You never take yourself too seriously, but you've always been the best friend to so many people, and I am honored to call you a friend and a colleague. You are a legend in our industry, and I am so excited that you are this year's recipient of the Corbett Award. Congratulations.
For those that don't know, I actually followed Bill into the chair as president of NACDA. And Bill left it in good shape, which you would think. But once he left the role, he got kind of caught up with this past president role and started thinking about what he could do with it. And he just went around pardoning everybody for anything and everything that might have contributed to some kind of problem in college athletics. So never seen anybody use the presidential pardon quite like Bill Bradshaw.
I would be remiss if I did not include Mike in this celebratory video, and I know what Mike would say, so I will quote him exactly. Bill, congratulations, you're in the twilight of a mediocre career.
I remember the very first time I met you at a NACDA event, and we had a golf outing in Hilton Head, South Carolina. On the first hole, Bill, as I saw your swing, I knew that this was an athletic director who really didn't get out of the office much to play golf. By the time the second hole was over, I realized that you were very fortunate that you went out for the baseball team at LaSalle when you were in college, where you became an All-American, instead of going out for their golf team. By the end of the 18th hole, Bill, what I really realized was that I had just met a new lifelong friend. Bill, you always worked very hard, were dedicated, and thought things through very carefully. Your opinion was highly respected, but you were also always willing to have a little fun and make people laugh.
I want to take this opportunity to wish you and Yvette and your family multitudes of enjoyment and joyful memories as you go on to the next chapter of your life. And thank you for the incredible years of service as a Division I athletic director and for all that you did to serve our national organization.
45 years ago in Hollywood, Florida, I attended my very first NACDA convention. I've attended 43 of the 45 conventions since, and at each one, I've been in awe during the presentation of the James J. Corbett Memorial Award. So earlier this year, when I first learned I would be receiving the 57th Corbett Award at this year's convention, I was overwhelmed with emotion then and ever since. I am genuinely humbled honored, and grateful to be awarded the highest honor an athletic administrator can receive. I am also humbled to join the prestigious list of past Corbett recipients, some of them my mentors, many of them dear friends, and all of them superstars in our profession. And I'm highly honored to be selected for this award by my peers, a highly respected committee who share a deep appreciation of the Corbett legacy. And since general managers don't ever win championships by themselves, I like to share this achievement with a multitude of others whose fingerprints are all over this award. I'm grateful to Niagara University for giving me the opportunity to be alumni director and head coach, 3 years in baseball. I want to thank those individuals that I recruited, to the 3 institutions, which is LaSalle, DePaul, and Temple, for the 40 years as an athletic director, the presidents and board of trustees, the administrators and faculty, and obviously to the athletic departments, the coaches, the staff, the student bodies at those schools, and obviously the thousands of student athletes who were so responsible for this award today. And most important, I want to thank my family. I wish Mom and Dad could be here, and my 2 sisters, if they're watching from heaven. My wife, Yvette, the matriarch of the family, the love of my life. Our children, Billy, Paige, and Connor. Daughters, Leslie, her husband, John. Daughters, Juju and Annabelle. Katie McCamick, her husband, Brad. Their 2 sons, Penn and William, and daughter, Scarlett. And finally, thanks to all of you NACDA members who are here this afternoon, sharing this special celebration of my career, and for me, an honor of a lifetime.